Hello children, Uma here. Today we are going to see Chemistry Chapter 3 Coal and Petroleum. Learning objective to know about natural resources, utilization of resources, and inexhaustible and exhaustible natural resources. Introduction. Our Earth is the only planet in the universe known to support life. Living things originated and survived on the Earth because all the materials required by living things such as air, water, soil and minerals are present on the Earth. These are the major resources of the Earth. The Earth is at the right distance from the Sun and therefore has the right temperature range for life to exist. The light energy received from the Sun plays an important role in the survival of life on the Earth. Next is utilization of resources. Plants use carbon dioxide from the air, water, and minerals from the soil to make food in the presence of sunlight. We already know that this process is known as photosynthesis. It takes place in green leaves in the presence of green pigment called chlorophyll present in these leaves. Animals need oxygen, water, and food to survive. They get oxygen from the air, water from water bodies such as ponds, lakes, and rivers, and food from plants or other animals. We human beings also need food, air, and water. Resources of Earth. We use the resources of the earth in several other ways also. For example, we use rocks and soil to construct houses, roads, dams, etc. We use metals such as iron, aluminium, copper, etc. for constructing buildings and bridges, making machines, vehicles, aeroplanes, utensils, and other household items, etc. We use fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas for cooking, running vehicles, running machines in factories, producing electricity, etc. Natural materials found on Earth that allow the existence of life and satisfy the needs of living organisms are called natural resources. Plants and animals are living natural resources. Air, water, soil, and minerals are non living natural resources. We get these natural resources from the solid parts of the earth crust, the water bodies such as seas, rivers, and lakes on the earth, and the gases, that is, air surrounding the earth, known as the atmosphere. Our natural resources can be divided into two main groups. One is inexhaustible natural resources, and another one is exhaustible natural resources. First one is about inexhaustible natural resources. Inexhaustible natural resources are renewable resources. Inexhaustible natural resources are those that will never run out and replaced within a reasonable period of time through natural processes. Example, sunlight, air, and groundwater. Next is exhaustible natural resources. Exhaustible natural resources are otherwise called non-renewable resources, which are those once used up cannot be replaced within a reasonable period of time. Example, fuels like petroleum, natural gas, coal, and topsoil. Here I have given you few questions, so read these questions carefully and write your answers in an A4 sheet or in a separate notebook. Question number 1. Mention 4 natural resources that helped in life to originate and survive on the earth. Number 2. Natural resources are both living and non-living. Do you agree? Give examples of each. Number 3. The amount of groundwater on the earth will always remain the same. Give reasons. Number 4. How has the increase in human population and its needs affected natural resources? Number 5. Sunlight and water are both inexhaustible natural resources. What is the difference between them? Thank you.